Good evening, Betsy. It is Tuesday, the 18th of May 2021, and it's late and I'm garbage, so I am filming this in one take at 11:30, and this is the video you are getting, I'm afraid. But thank you for your video yesterday. You know I love a thunderstorm, so I'm all about that. Indeed, it is pressure that does tend to make your body, sometimes your joints get a bit weird when storms pass over, because storms are generally associated with low pressure systems in the mid latitudes. And indeed, it is that if you count the time between lightning flashes and thunder roars, you get to figure out how far away the storm is, because light travels much faster than sound. Light travels at 3 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. Sound travels at 3 times 10 to the 2 meters per second, so that's very easily perceptible, and it's quite different between like air and water and stuff. Anyway, the main topic of the video, you asked me to talk about what my favourite colour is and why. Well, how could you have known, Betsy, that you've walked into a weirdly emotive Fran topic? Trust me, I guess it's better that it was this than favourite number, because I've had a rant on favourite number prepared since I was like 16. That one I've had down for a long time, maybe even younger. But favourite colour is something that I feel very strongly about as well, and something that I've thought a lot about, which is quite strange. Like recently I bring it up in like coffee breaks and stuff, and other people will be like, why do you think about favourite colour? And I do, often. When I was very young, I remember my favourite colour being green, and then as I got older I preferred blue quite a lot, like between the ages like 6 and 10. Then I had a long lime green phase. I loved lime green. I wanted to have lime green everything. And I think as I got into my late teens, mid to late teens, I started settling into the blue again. And then when I hit about 16, I really started to like the colour red. I think it was because of like the red flag in Les Mis, and the idea of revolution and excitement. Ultimately, I think at the moment my favourite colours, and this is kind of a cop out because it's two favourite colours, are sort of like dark red, like maroony burgundy, basically the colour of this shirt, and also warm yellow, like American school bus yellow, that kind of warm orangey golden colour. I think those are some pretty neat colours, and yeah, I'm a big fan of them. But yeah, favourite colours is something that I think a lot about, because when I was younger, I once heard a song with some colours in. You may be familiar, I will not be referring to it in any more detail than that. But I spent a lot of time looking at Wikipedia pages for colours, and they are still very entertaining. I highly recommend a look at Wikipedia pages for colours, because there's so many weird names for them, and there's loads and loads of things that are documented, and it's really very strange. But yeah, it's a fun activity for your morning coffee break, is to go through some Wikipedia pages of lists of colours. And yeah, another thing that I found very interesting about those is that if you go far enough, you can eventually find the Wikipedia page for impossible colours, which is a great Wikipedia page, and I very much enjoy it. And trust me, it's a very good one. But I'm running out of time, and I want to upload this video raw, so I'll hear from you tomorrow, and I'll speak to you on Thursday. And what is your favourite animal and why? Goodbye.